I need to print off a new schedule. So I'm getting back to school ready. I guess I just printed these. Yay! Ready?
So that's what I'm thinking for the more.
I'll update you guys. Hi guys, good morning. Welcome to classroom setup day 3. If you guys are new here, my name is Kathy. I am a 4th year 5th grade teacher here in San Diego, California. And yeah, today's a little day in my life, a little classroom setup. Quick little backstory. I was a little bit delayed on my classroom setup series, and so these are going up a little bit later than I'd hoped for. I was working with a brand and they were waiting to approve my video. So anyways, if you haven't watched my other videos, go watch that up here. I think I'm doing that right, hopefully. We've been in our classrooms kind of in and out. We've been doing a few days of PD so far. They'll give us time in our classrooms here and there, like an hour a day or so. We've just been in meetings doing Leader in Me stuff, you know, tier 2, tier 3 support, all the back to school stuff that you'd want to know. 8 o'clock right now, and they're giving us time at the very beginning of the day. So from now until about 11:30 or our lunchtime, which is over at 12:30, we have all teacher time, so we can do planning, prepping, finishing up our classrooms. Yesterday, my team teacher and I, we got a lot of stuff done. So we made our master schedule yesterday. We did our long range plans. We looked at all of our curriculum, our iReady Math, our Amplify, our Leader in Me curriculum. We have a pretty good head start, but she is new to our building this year, so she has a lot of catching up to do, like with her classroom and just getting used to all the curriculum. Anyways, we've been working really well together. I feel like we're the same person. So we have lots of back to school activities that we're wanting to try out, and then she has a bunch of resources, so do I, so we're kind of collaborating, putting them together so that we're not doing too much, you know. Okay, so here is like an overview of what the classroom looks like right now. I have my Leader in Me habit posters already hung up. It's a little gloomy today, but in the last vlog, you guys saw that I had like this cow print border and like, I don't know, some random stuff, but I ran out of the border. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna start over. And I forgot that I had this new border that I bought from Amazon. So I got these, and so it's like the smiley face bulletin board with like this orange checker print, but obviously I have to run out or else it's just not me if I don't run out of paper. So then I just added this like random pink one with the orange. Honestly, I don't really care about that kind of thing. So this is done. I just need to print off the letters and stuff like that. This area is going to be my student center, so I've already got highlighters ready for my students. I have paper, and then their Leader in Me books are going to be in here. Pencils, erasers, markers, things like that. So students will always know to come up here. Same with underneath here. I'll have their whiteboards, folders, and then like any journals that they have, I'll put in this section. This is going to be my small group area like usual, so I'm just going to keep this the same, just clean it up a little bit. I'm really excited. I just have things that I need to fix around the room. Like I need to print off a new calendar. I need to print off a new schedule. So hopefully I'll get some of that stuff done today because I know it's going to be tedious. This week we have our back to school barbecue, which is like all the parents come, the students come, and they meet their teacher and they just like introduce themselves. We hand out like get to know me stuff, informational stuff, like how do we communicate, and there's like jump houses and stuff. So I don't know if you watched my vlog last year, like the back to school barbecue, but it's really fun. A lot of people come out and we eat, obviously, just mingle. I'm gonna go say hi to my team teacher now because I haven't said hi to her yet. I said hi to you guys first, so let's go. Guys, this is Chelsea, my team teacher. I just want to show you guys her room because it's super cute. Honestly, she's gotten so much stuff done, but look at this little, I was very impressed, right, Chelsea? Yeah. When I came in, I was like, oh my gosh, look how perfect this is. So anyways, inspiration if you need it. Getting back to school ready. I just have my Meet the Teacher. I just made this super quick on Canva. There's so many different templates. I just looked up Meet the Teacher template and then I just chose one really quickly, covering my contact info. Just got this little sign-in sheet from Teachers Pay Teachers. And then I have this parent form contact info. So just a little bit about the parents and then any info about their child that they want me to know about. I got all of this stuff off of TPT. Now our school does give us like 12 licenses to purchase off of TPT. The next important thing is getting my class roster into my class dojo so I can connect with parents and have students on there. So I was mentioning in my Instagram yesterday that last year I started off with 30 kids, and that was the most I've ever had. And so I was like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of kids. Fifth grade class is only 23 students in my class and then 22 in my team teachers. So 7 students really does make a difference. So I mean, obviously it's gonna change. Like I'm gonna lose some, probably gain some more students, but starting off with 23 is really nice. So with Class Dojo, I mainly use it as my mode of communication. I don't really do the point system on here. I have other ways of managing behavior, so I use those instead of the points on here. Mainly this is mainly for announcements, messages, and like any events that I have for my families to see. So I just printed off our schedule, and I always like having a really big copy right next to me, like near my desk, nice and big. The thing I'm gonna do is print off my schedule cards. Now I had them last year and I always have like a little visual. So I got some new ones off of TPT. I think her name is Samantha Snow, and she has like this tropical bundle, but I really love how like clean, clear, colorful, and then also the pictures I really like. I got this one off of her TPT. Samantha Snow is what her name is on TPT, but it looks just like this. It has little icon and pictures. I just looked in this closet and I realized that I actually ordered a few things from Amazon last year with my class budget, and I never opened it up because this is what I was waiting for this year. So it looks like I got a little file organizer. This might be like my student center where students may turn in like classwork, paperwork, any homework, so that might be there. Or maybe it'll just be to store construction paper. We'll see. Let me know what I should do with this. Scissors. Mechanical pencils. I use these all the time, and I was thinking about birthdays. I just wanted to give these away, kind of like a birthday gift along with some other things. Pencils, pre-sharpened pencils. I was planning on using these as student pencil pouches and then also to store like morning choice stuff. Expo markers for my students. We run out of these like crazy.
If I could tell you, I don't think you'd believe how long I felt this way. I'm begging you to stay. And if I could show you, I'd hope that you could see all the possibilities. There could be a place for you and me. Under the stars, you pack up your car, 'cause you're going far away from here. I wish I could stall, but I never call, and you're going all the way this year. If I could tell you, I don't think you'd believe how long I felt this way. I'm begging you to stay. And if I could show you, I'd hope that you could see all the possibilities. There could be a place for you and me. I feel 100 degrees when you call my name, and I I don't know what you see. Hope we feel the same. I feel 100 degrees when you call my name. And I don't know what you see. Hope we feel the same. If I could show you, I'd hope that you would see all the
Hey guys, it is now the next day. I just thought I would combine yesterday's clips and today for classroom setup day 3. So this morning we just had a little bit of PD talking about the art of communication, which was really helpful. I feel like some PD is just like useless, it's not engaging, you don't get to practice anything, but this one, we learned about different styles of communicating, how we can accommodate others, and how we can be personal and empathetic to how other people communicate. It doesn't mean one way is the correct way. So tomorrow we have our back to school barbecue, which we meet our students, we meet our families. It's just a fun event, like I've said before. My team teacher and I are trying to get everything ready. Like I said, we have a get to know the teacher, we've got a sign-in sheet, we have parent contact information. I am putting together a little like informational page that kind of goes over important things that we want parents to take home. So on that page, I'm gonna put like my team teacher and I's communication, talking about our uniform, the supplies that students might need, also talking about the 8 habits that we have. I am a little bit nervous about tomorrow because Brandon is working a 24-hour shift, and so I have to be with the girls, and our event's like from 4 to 7, and so the girls are gonna have to be with me the whole night. Now, I feel lucky because a lot of teachers also have their kids. They're also going to be bringing their like kids, and they're also around the same age as Indy, and some of them are the same age as Ollie. It's not normal for me to see that like, oh, teachers bring their kids and stuff. So I think I'm gonna have to wear Ollie and then just have Indy play with the other kids out there. I don't know. Wish me luck. Wow, it's only 11:40 and I'm already out of water, but I don't think it was full. Yesterday I printed off the schedule cards. I'm very happy about that. My battery also died yesterday, so I couldn't finish. But guys, these are the best things. These peel and stick magnet dots. I always put them on like my schedule cards. They stay up all year.
possibilities, and there's a place for you and me.
This is what I mean by like, I'm not super careful with things. I like didn't even realize we don't have morning meeting. I guess I just printed these off. I swore that there was morning meeting in there, morning work, all that stuff, but I must have been thinking about something else. Also, I realized that I did print these off pretty big, which I do like, but I hope that everything does fit on there. I'm probably just gonna take out arrival then and just put like our morning in there, morning work, morning meeting, and then brain break, and then we have our specials. So hopefully it doesn't take up the whole space, but if it does, that's okay. My team teacher and I have been just going crazy, printing out all the stuff that we need. So for example, families that need to sign up for Class Dojo, I printed those QR codes off. I finished printing out all of my schedule cards, the ones that I was missing. I'm gonna try to cover names, but on Canva, there's these cute little name tag templates that you can get, and it's like the composition notebook, like that retro cute thing. So I printed off a bunch of these. They're free, by the way. I don't know, that was a really bad way of showing you guys. And then we just printed off like a little informational page, also made from Canva. I just added contact information, supply list, leader and me habits, arrival dismissal, and then our uniform schedule. So all Canva. It's really coming down to the nitty-gritty. It's like when it's Wednesday right now, but Thursday's coming around and things are moving on pretty quickly. A little bit later, we got some laminating done, we got some things printed off that we needed to. I just got done pumping. It's already 3:35 and usually I'm out the door by 3:15 this past week at least, just because it's overwhelming, it's overstimulating just trying to get all the things done. But of course, knowing me, I'm just so overwhelmed, I forget to pump. So I just finished pumping and I'm gonna head home and just relax for a minute before I go pick up the girls. Comment down below when your guys' first day of school is. Are you guys starting around the same time we are? I know a lot of teachers that have already been teaching for like a week and a half now, which seems so early, but I'm sure they get out early as well. Okay, next thing I want to do is add all of my multiples up here. I think this is going to be the best spot. I don't know if they're going to fit, honestly, so fingers crossed that they do. I'm not going to do any measuring. I'm just going to wing it and hopefully that works out. Previously, I had my multiples up here and I found that students had to get up from their seats, and I feel like everyone has access to like this section, especially like where their seats are, so
from across the room. I don't know what to say to you. I don't think I can avoid you all night. I can't stand this place no more, but I'm still here, don't know what for. You know that I've been waiting all night. I can't get used to letting you go. I hope you know that I don't want to go nowhere, 'cause I need you in my life. Oh, I need you.
that's done. I also got these multiples for free. I recommend just getting on TPT, checking your free resources first, and then looking. If you don't like anything, then, you know, possibly pay for it. But there's a ton of free resources, and yeah, I found this one, didn't have to change anything, just laminated and cut them out. All right, so I found some of these letters actually in my decor like closet, and I am just gonna use these letters. They're actually decals, like little stickers, to use for my bulletin boards, because honestly, cutting out every single letter that I printed off is just a lot of work, especially because they're a little bit smaller. I didn't realize I printed this off so small, so.
We can go somewhere to be alone on our own. If you want, I can show you just how much I need you in my life. Oh, I need you by my side, yeah. I need you in my life for one night. Oh, one night. I need you in my life for one night. Just one night. This night's getting over me. I'm seeing you getting over.
Ta-da! Okay, my camera's dying. Anyways, this I got from TPT, also free. I just looked up birthday display. I got this idea from ABC Miss P, I believe. Her name is Amber on Instagram, but she said on the first day or the first few weeks or something, she takes a picture with a Polaroid, and then she'll add her students' like picture with the date of their birthday. So I'm gonna do that as well, since I have a Polaroid camera and I have a bunch of film that I don't really use. And then obviously I went and cut the middle of this, and I wanted it in the middle, so yay. All right, friends, I took a little lunch break. I went home, ate some lunch, brushed my hair out, put a little dry shampoo in there, put some mascara on, touched up my makeup a little bit, because you guys know today is the back to school barbecue where we meet like our students, our families and stuff. I'm in line at Starbucks. I owe Chelsea a drink because she got me last time. I am feeling very, very tired. I'm gonna get the iced white chocolate mocha with cinnamon dolce. One of my friends at school was saying that's like her holy grail drink, so I'm gonna try that. And then I'm getting Chelsea the brown sugar shaken espresso. If you guys have watched my vlogs for a while, you know that I was obsessed and like fixated on the brown sugar shaken espresso, but I have moved on from that fixation and now I'm on a new one, which is the iced white chocolate mocha. Got some things in my car. I have this like big California Beach Co. It's like one of those outdoor play mat. Bringing that for the girls tonight, or for Ollie at least. And then I have her little like baby wrap that I'm gonna probably keep her in for like an hour if she takes a nap. I have a little to-do list of things that I want to do. So I want to like make sure the room is like majority cleaned up, like things put away, because I just have a bunch of little things just randomly out for no reason, honestly. And then I'm gonna cut lots and lots of little papers out. Yes, this drink is incredible. Grande ice white mocha, oat milk, cinnamon dolce, no whip. I don't love the whip. It's time to start cleaning up, getting this place together since the girls are gonna be here.
But you can't stay away all night. She just wants to dance with me, but I can't feel her melody. You know that she's been drinking all night. I need you in my life for one. 'Cause I need you in my life. I need you by my side.
I pretty much cleaned up the whole classroom. I mean, there's stragglers. I got this from Five Below, but I hadn't used it yet. It was just in my closet, so this is from years ago. And I just put it here, put the carpet tape down, lifesaver. But yeah, my room is all cleaned up, besides the curriculum and some little things. We're almost ready. Thing 1 and thing 2 are here. Ready? Ready? Okay, let's go. Your mac and cheese for later. Good morning, happy Friday, happy last day of classroom setup before the kids come. It's crazy. Last night was so fun. I remember I actually filmed last year for the back to school barbecue and it was a really good time, but I remember it was like such a whirlwind of a night, and that's exactly how last night was, especially now that we had like our kids there and stuff. But honestly, it was a blast. Like, a lot of parents came. The girls actually did really well. Indy had her like little bath afterwards just by herself and she was loving it. So yeah, it was fun, but I did leave my room in a little bit of a mess. Like, Indy just kind of came in and was doing whatever, so I have like clothes out, pillows laying around, nothing crazy though. We had a really good turnout, and yeah, I just love little events like that that include families. And it was really cool because my students got to see my family, and KJ, I know her, I think her name is Kelly. She was saying like that's such a good perspective to have other families seeing that you also have a family, you're not just the student's teacher. So I thought that was a really cool thing to think about this morning. Now, usual me would be in shambles this morning because I woke up right at 6:40. My phone was dead. I fell asleep and I didn't even realize that my phone wasn't on, and my body just like, you know, woke up at 6:37 and I was like, oh my gosh, I have like 10 minutes to get ready, get the girls ready, feed Ollie, like all this stuff. But we made it here earlier than usual, which is so crazy. I guess I didn't have to do my hair, so I got ready very fast. So it's gonna be a good Friday. I have just finishing touches to do in here. I printed a lot of things off yesterday. So today's gonna be a lot of just putting things together and being done. I know this classroom setup is probably a little bit longer than all of my other videos. Chelsea and I are so similar, the way we think, the things we do. Even our morning was very similar. She texted me like at 6 this morning and she was like, I couldn't sleep. And I was like, girl, I just woke up. So
So that's what I'm thinking for their morning wear. Is that okay with you? Do you want to do something else, or
Nope.
Okay. You're like, nope, good. Back to school emotion. I have 2 beach balls. And there's like questions written on them.
Ooh,
so you like toss it, and like whatever your like thumb lands on, it's like favorite color or whatever. So from
that's a quick thing that you don't even need prep for that.
All right, you want to do that? Because I have 2 of them.
Great.
So like beach ball activity.
Love it, girl.
It's like a getting to know you, but it's like fun.
Table, no directions, just, okay, build me the longest chain that you can using just paper.
You showed me that. That's cute.
Scissors, and I think glue stick. And some students will realize, oh, you have to cut it in tiny little strips, and then, you know, how do you delegate to each person? And it becomes like a little thing. And then I just turn music on, and then it kind of becomes chaotic, but it's like really fun. Then I go on the board, and then I tape it and see who has the longest chain. quick little update. Chelsea and I just went ham. We went crazy and planned the whole week out technically, but we got like everything down like by the hour, which we're so similar. Like I said, we planned out basically our whole day, like hour by hour, exactly what we're doing, exactly. We have like all of the copies for each thing that we're doing, which feels so good. Next week I'll show you guys more of like everything that we're doing, but right now I just want to make sure that I'm more organized and like just ready to go. And what's really nice is the first 2 days of school we're going to have minimum days, so we actually get out earlier, and that's just going to help out so much with like the first few days, just because it is so crazy and there's a lot going on. So I think it takes a little bit of pressure off to have every single thing done. People are just coming into my classroom. I have no idea what I was saying, but like I said, I'm gonna finish up and show you guys exactly what we're doing on the first few days whenever that time comes. But I'm excited to be like kind of ready now. So literally right now I'm just gonna put like little details up on the walls. Like I've got some clock circles. Like last year I've never had these, but I realized like my students would really benefit from stuff like this. I just feel so much more organized and more resourceful and just more like I know what I'm doing this year. Maybe it's because it's my 4th year, but I don't know, something like clicked in me this year. Whoever commented on my last video and was like, you need to clean up those cords, thank you so much, because look at how much better it looks. Like, I don't know if you remember the old clips where my cords would literally just be all over the place. Well, glad I organized that, because 1, I didn't even need those cords, and 2, I had this like outlet that goes through my desk anyway, so I was like, oh wait, let's just plug it in there, and it's perfect. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is the end of the day. It's about 4:22. I'm done for the day. I just have to take some boxes up to the front of the office. I'm just gonna show you guys quickly, because I know this video is super long, just what we got done today and overall. So leader and me, we are leaders. I just got done cutting those out, hanging them up. Usually I'm very type A about like the little white spots, but you know I'm over it when I don't even worry about those anymore. So students will have their mission statements just kind of scattered on this bulletin board. Coming over here, this is the student center. I just have like papers, materials for students to use, whiteboards, yada yada. Wigs, I'm going to do a student shout out section right here. I'm just going to worry about that next week. Coming back here, I just have my plans for the first 3 days, and then I just got some extra like contact information stuff, students name tags. I usually let my students pick their seats the first few days. Got all of my stuff, my habits, my calendar's updated, my schedule is updated for students. I am so, oh wait, well, that didn't work out. I tried to use some mounting tape, but you know what, that's another day. My desk is finished. Bam, bam, bam. Oh yeah, I got the Aldi single serve like knockoff Keurig machine. It's actually nice. I thought this was like more of a green, but it's gray. Whatever, it's fine. I'll update you guys on what it's like, how it works. It's only $37, so if you have an Aldi and you want a Keurig machine or a coffee machine, check your local Aldi. Library, the little sink area. I always call this the kitchen. I don't know why, it's just the kitchen. Our calm corner. I finally put up some affirmations. I wanted to make sure that I simplified it, so I didn't put all of them on there, but I just put I am a leader here, and then just ones that would represent my students best. Printer, phone area. I found all this benchmark curriculum that I don't need anymore. We do have a curriculum closet, but I need to just sift through. I don't really know. I kind of wanted to leave this, but if I do, I'm gonna really be mad at myself on Monday. And then this is where my students will grab their curriculum or their books. Oh, I have our birthdays over here, multiples, and yeah. That's about it, guys. I just gave you a quick mini tour of the classroom. I am very happy with how everything is turning out. I'm excited to come in on Monday, but I'm not ready yet until this weekend is over, so I can just relax and hang out with my family. So anyways, if you're excited for the first week of school vlog, please like this video. Don't forget to subscribe down below. I can't wait to see you guys next week, and yeah, have a great weekend. I'll see you all next time. Bye.